Hey you, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Brian the Divine here with you. Just sipping my water. Getting ready to do your shuffle, right? Woo! So warm out today. Hope you're doing well in your world, okay? So we're going to be doing some Leo-Virgos, right? Because I just did Cancer Leo earlier, right? So this is your reading, this is your time, this is your moment, this is right now, okay? So let me just shuffle these up real quick and we'll get into your reading, okay? So I want to welcome you to the channel. Also, I gotta give a shout out to my subscribers and my members. I appreciate y'all. You guys are just super fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Light Seers Tarot deck here. And, you know, I use the two decks, okay, because that just represents your duality. You know, your yin and your yang, your positive, negative, light, and dark. Alright. Alright, so we'll do a little shuffles and we'll get right into your message, okay? I can't with a catastrophe like that. You got something to say? You want to say it? Go ahead and say it. What is this malarkey? Alright. Being a little fresh, I hear you. You know, stuff happens, so you just gotta deal with it, right? Yeah. But there's something important here that has to be said, so we're gonna get and find out if they want to cooperate. Right. See, they're just jumping out of my damn hands. Are you really gonna force me to switch decks? 3 times in a row. And it's just so funny that there's 3 cards here. So I'm gonna take those cards as a sign. There's 3 times the charm, and I'm done. All right, I already did a little pre-shuffle, so don't worry about that, okay? All right, so it's beyond my norm because I do the 2-card shuffle. So we'll take all these, right? So we'll do the first 2 cards as your duality, and then we'll play off your story, okay? First card out, the Devil card. See, I knew that shit was all about, right? That energy was just kind of poking around, right? Messing up the cards. 8 of Pentacles. Whew. Ha. Somebody's been putting in some hard work for the devil, I'll tell you that. Straight up. Yep. See the chains kind of binding these 2 people, right? These 2 people represent your duality, right? Your yin and your yang. Could be a couple, you know, could be a couple of you that are in a union, but you're tied to this, so it's like you're paying your dues, kind of. It's kind of weird, but now there's a chance to move forward, okay? So there is a bright side to everything. That 3rd card was the charm because now this moves you away from this kind of energy. So you're not so much locked into the devil paying up your dues. Right. Now we get to the Light Seers Tarot deck. Oh, I got this little cool stand for y'all, right? A little shotgun for you. So you can see. Nice cute little thing I made, right? Crafty like that. Okay, so there's your 2 cards representing your energy. Here's your first card, your story. Let's get it going. Oh, 8 of Swords. Okay, so you're like wondering when this is going to happen because it hasn't moved yet. Okay, so the Chariot card for me is a divine Uber. Okay, so this means it's going to be divine timing when they pull the cab up to your house and say, let's go. Meaning you're going to move away from this situation. Right, and so with you here in the 8 of Swords, that's you overthinking. When is this going to happen? Okay? Because swords do represent your mind. Okay. It's kind of interesting. Because with the 8 of Swords, she's also looking in the mirror, right? So that's a little self-reflection. Looking inward. And your inwardness is like, let's go. Yeah. All right. That's fair enough. Right. 7 of Pentacles. I don't do reversals, okay? Because I can just feel the energy of the card and tell you if it's opposite or not. Alright? So you're definitely overthinking of investing. Like, when is it going to be harvest time? Right? Because this 7 of Swords, he's like, watching his hard work. Because the 8 of Pentacles was hard work, right? So boom, boom, boom. You're waiting for your harvest to come around, which is really getting out of the situation. this kind of energy, right? Being stuck, paying your karmic debts. Yeah, okay. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You're definitely ready to go. Yeah. You got your little, you know where you want to go, you know how to get there. So you're really kind of just waiting, and this is like so much torture for you. Okay. But it can't be as much torture as what you're dealing with here. Okay. And so don't forget, these roles can be switched to reverse. So if this is not your energy and you know, you're not tingling about it because you're not resonating, well, it's somebody you're dealing with, okay? Let's keep going. For Shirley, King of Cups. Okay, well, you're trying to be emotionally strong about this, right? You're really trying to stay stable and grounded, emotionally waiting for this to happen, but your mind is what's playing tricks on you, okay? So with your emotions, you're not getting all, whoa, right? It's just your mind that keeps churning. All right. Yeah, Knight of Cups, you're ready to take that action, okay? Because your mind is blocked, these thoughts are moving forward away from this kind of energy, your emotions are taking over, okay? And that's what's leading you to this Knight of Cups to actually start taking action emotionally, which means you feel you're going to do it, and you're going to do it when you feel the time is right, and it looks like you're ready. Because you're definitely just been invested in this whole, when is it going to happen, right? That's a lot of torment. Okay. 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups says you're confused, right? Because you still don't have this sorted out. So 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups, you're confused on when you should start taking off and get the ball rolling, right? Yeah, see, get the ball rolling. What's this? All right, 4 Cups. A lot of emotions out here going on with you. That's sadness, that's depressed, that's maybe feeling rejected, right? Yeah, okay, so interesting how you're just kind of now in this emotional fog. Because your mind can't sort out this almost obsessive behavior of waiting for this to happen for you to just move forward away from all this energy of all this putting in the hard work to, you know, I'll leave it right there. All right, I think I get the point. So let's keep rolling on here. It's getting could be a little dark here on this energy. It's kind of weird, but we're gonna shuffle right through it. Keep going. So here's your next card. Ace of Wands. Look at that opportunity coming in for you. Boom. All right. So this is like a level lesson building skill for you to have some patience and understand that not everything is on your watch, because sometimes it's going to be the divine timing. So if you're not putting your hand into it to affect it in a way where you're not letting things happen naturally, well, we do change the course of some things that way. But when you let it go free falling, kind of, we'll say, then things start happening. Okay, so that helps you build that character, that development of when your mind's tangled up, you don't let your emotions get wrecked because you're going to be just a mess. So you got to control both or just one, you know what I mean? In this situation, you definitely, the emotions outweigh your logic, okay? So I really think that you have to like go through this of the mental mind clog clarity that you don't have to feeling like I'm never going to go anywhere with this. I'm never going to be able to move forward out of this kind of energy. And that gets you to that low point of the 4 of Cups where you're sad, feeling rejected, like you got no choice. There's no more road, right? And when you feel that moment, that's when this opportunity comes in with Ace of Wands. Okay? All right. Ace of Wands followed by what? What's this opportunity really going to be? Okay, it's for a chance to invest, right, in some kind of stability. You got the Seven of Pentacles out here. So I like that. With the 2 decks, I got the chance to have the 2 cards, so I got 2 Seven of Pentacles out here. Okay, so this opportunity is going to be able to be the reseeding, like the replanting of your harvest. Because it looks like you got to start kind of fresh, right? And maybe this was the lesson that could represent in this Seven of Pentacles. That pentacle there is the loss, sacrifice, which means you have to go through some crap to get crap, be crap, have crap, right? I think you get what I mean. Okay. So now you have a new chance to plant some different kind of seeds, okay? Right. Let's see what that really. Well, I'd be frustrated too, straight up. 5 of Cups. It's like, oh my God, you're putting in all this work and now you gotta just kind of start fresh and wipe the slate clean and just do it from the beginning, like with a whole different set of ideas that you need to invest in to kind of obviously break the chains of this kind of manipulation stuff that's been going on in your life. And it's definitely frustrating. You're like, are you kidding me? I really gotta do this? Okay. But so when there's losses, because there's not really much loss here, it's kind of regenerating itself to give you an opportunity to start fresh. So this is definitely a fresh start. And you're like frustrated with it. Sometimes we do have to start over a bunch of times and it kind of sucks, you know what I mean? It really does. But maybe that last time you start over is like the perfect one because you've had to learn all these different lessons of understanding to keep your mental clear so then you can focus on moving forward with things and holding a grip on your emotions so you don't get all lost, right? Definitely is a frustrating road, okay? Page of Wands. So now you gotta be doing the happy dance. So this is like bipolar. You're like frustrated, then you're like happy dance. This could be a message coming in too, okay? But we'll find that out. It's kind of funny. High Priestess. Okay, so it's coming from, you're gonna hear something from somebody that's very like in tune, very spiritual, very intuitive, okay? Maybe you're even getting some kind of intuitive nudge to get the ball rolling. Maybe with this Page of Wands, that's you sending out some kind of message, okay? Kind of feels that way. But you know something, and it's in your core. You know how to get those seeds and plant because the High Priestess is underneath the Seven of Pentacles. Underneath the Page of Swords, research, gathering information. It all lines up. This is your Justice. Nice. So it's like you find a way to turn it around, right? You find the research, you find the knowledge, you find situations, maybe even conversations with people, and it's just like you get this all of a sudden out of nowhere burst of, I know exactly what to do to bring justice to some shit, which is replanting seeds that the ones that you had first planted, some expired, you know? All right. So that's pretty nice. I like that Justice with the High Priestess, which are 2 major arcanas right back to back. So there's a significant event happening here for you. Yeah, I definitely feel your frustration with that. But look, you're going to be happy. Boom. You know it too. High Priestess knowing that you'll have justice and you'll be happy. Stop. Definitely a lot of overthinking with this process. Okay, well, you know, we got it. Let's keep going. King of Cups. There you go. King of Cups. Commanding your emotions. You know, giving yourself that time to really ground yourself and get your emotions stable, because it looked like it started being a wreck over here. 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, what the cups. Right, now it's looking like it's in progress, right? There will be some light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to go through this kind of cycle, this motion, right? These understandings. You can't rush some stuff when it's not ready, right? So Queen of Pentacles, boom. What are you doing out here? So it's like your focus is not going to be back on, like, I think work. This 7 of Pentacles deal here, like these investments, this planting these seeds, these new seeds, okay? Because that's you going to be sitting after you finally get through this, getting your justice, because you know what's going to happen for it. It's going to work out. You're going to be fine. But you just start freaking out and getting in your head and stuff, and then you kind of swerve off the road, right? So you get that better perspective, and you start getting back on there because you know how to do it. You have the inner knowledge. You know what to do because your intuition's been ringing like a bell, telling you exactly what will bring you justice and happiness. But you got to get your emotions in check. And when you do, you finally get to this point where now you can start focusing on what you want to invest in. Something different than this negative energy over here. Because remember, you're planting new seeds because you broke free of that. And that's sweet, because it could be a project, it could be something with finances, because this Queen of Pentacles is looking straight at the Queen, Ace of Wands. Focused on this new opportunity. Seeing the investment, which is the money that you lost over here, because you're focused on now what you lost, to put it back in your pocket as a gain. And you really gotta plant new seeds for that to happen. So now you're focused, which is great. Focused on leaving all the crap behind you and keep going, keep pressing on, right? You've done hard work over here, so now you got to put in a little effort to get out of this kind of energy, obsessive, negative, you know it with the Devil card. That kind of energy, you're finally getting it gone. So you're now not affected emotionally or now mentally, because you're now focused, because you got yourself level and grounded on this opportunity coming in. What is this? What is this? Come on over here with yourself, my friend. I can't with the 8 of Swords again. This is mental imprisonment, but you can get out because there's no damn swords in front of you. Take out the blindfold and you'll see everything. You overthink too much. I know you do. You don't even have to try to lie to kick it. You do. And this is clarity of that. You're never going to be able to move forward successfully, confidently, knowing that you can, but you're just not getting there because you keep getting stuck in your mind. Maybe you need to bring it to the car wash, clean it out. Yes, sir. Oh, you got jokes? Well, yeah, I do. That's funny. All right, 8 of Swords again. Oh, the 2 of Swords. Okay, so now you're gonna have like a choice of going with this flow, this focus that you got, or returning back to this mental prison. That is your choice. There's only 2 ways to go: forward or back. And it doesn't look so good going back. Looks a little scary going forward because you gotta iron some things out. But when you do, it looks real good. Because then you get the clarity to focus on what you need to. That is this new opportunity of replanting seeds. Juicy. Oh, here you 6 of Cups. Hi, baby girl. That's my good girl. Well, now, I think the choice is, like I just said, either move forward or stay in the past. Six of Cups. Stay trapped, stay in the past, or stay focused, stay blessed, because this opportunity is definitely coming from the divine. The divine is in the house. Okay. This is kind of like this of reading, right? It goes real good, goes real down, real up. I like the seesaw action, right? Let's get to some more cards so we can figure out how this is going to turn out, because I think we might have to pull an oracle card for you to help you understand a better way to put this in perspective, but on the spirituality sense with the oracle card. All right, now we have the Page of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so maybe somebody in the past comes in and talks to you about something. Maybe wants to give you something. Maybe even make an offer of some kind of stability. I'm not even sure if it's romantic. Even though that Ace of Wands is a romantic opportunity, this could be for some of y'all like a chance to reconnect with somebody that you really are passionate about. But that's why you're stuck in your head, because you feel like you're behind the fence and you can't move forward because you got too many things blocking you. But you need to get a grip, because you know how to put some shit together and move it aside, because you have the knowledge, the skills, and the talent to get your justice, which is bringing yourself to your own sun sign, Leo, and getting that sun card, which now puts you in that King of Cups energy, which is fantastic. And that all cleared out now gives you the tractor beam focus on your stability with this opportunity. So the choice is yours. Do you stay stuck in your head and not move forward? Or do you take your own action and move away from the past? Because that that Page of Pentacles is going this way, away from the Six of Cups. You dig? This is all intuitive, baby. Let's keep rolling. All right, over here. You. Yeah, okay, Queen of Cups, kapow, nice. This is good. This is good. So it was a little bit of a hit, because you have the King of Cups out twice. You downgrade a little bit because it's more stacked on you to keep pushing forward. Because then once you kind of regain that duality of your logic, not being stuck, trying to move forward and not letting your emotions get to you when they were, you got those back in sync. So now the choice is, do you go back that way to your confusion and your mixed emotions about stuff, keeping you trapped in this devil energy? Or do you break free and bring justice to yourself and finally break this tie of overthinking? And leave that shit in the past and move forward. Because that's gonna help. That's gonna be the way to gain your emotional stability back. Pretty heavy read. Alright. We shall pull another card for you. There it is. Two of Pentacles. Now you're gonna have to really do some balancing, right? Balancing, and what do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm talking about to keep you level. You need to constantly shift what you're dealing with, like friends, family, co-workers, finances. You need to find that fine tuning. It's like having an old radio and you turn the dial, like static, and then you almost hear the song and you're like, and then you finally get the song. Okay, that's what you gotta do. You gotta do that fine tuning, which is turning it to that right frequency, doing the balancing, the juggling, right? To keep yourself in this emotional, stable levelness, focused on your stability and this opportunity, so then you don't get yourself emotionally trapped in your head, if that makes sense. Whew, you're a heavy one. Sounds like you might need a personal reading. Head on my website, I can do a personal reading for you, no problem. Just book it, and we'll do it. Too easy. You can find that on my page. At the top of the banner with those little icons. hit the one that says world, looks like the world, and that'll take you right to my website. All right, so let's bust a move on your ending. We'll get 2 cards for the grand finale. There it goes. There's your victory and success, sucker. Read them and weep. Told you, the balance is what you need to do. That's how you're gonna have success. Forward movement because you have the Chariot and the 6 of Wands. Ten of Cups. Go have your dinner. This is done. This is great. Fantastic. Finito. Right? 10 of Cups. That's emotional happiness. Complete emotional fulfillment. You got this victory, my friend. But only if you trust your intuition and trusting your gut to know what you got to do. Because you have those skills. Use them and you will see a dramatic change. But it's going to be work because you got to keep that balance. You got to keep that juggling. And it looks like it might have to be kind of for a good while, right? It really does. Because you're so finicky and you always get trapped in your head. Tell me a liar in the comments. I dare you. Because you know it's true, okay? So, it looks good, positive, good energy finally coming out. So we go through some struggles, we have to understand some things, but that's the process, okay? I don't think you just come out of your mother's womb and then be like, hi, I'm ready for college. There's levels, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I was basically gonna get with that. So my friends, that has been your reading. I appreciate your time, your energy, your effort for coming on out. Tell your friends and your neighbors when you're going out in the real world, right? And hit the like button to subscribe, become part of this family. And hey, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Because that's what it is, and tomorrow's Monday. So, hope you do good. And have yourself a good one. Because sometimes the beginning of the work week is really rough for a lot of people. So let this be your reading. Let this be your resonations. Peace and prayer. Be blessed every day. And I'll see you again.